Twitter, how you doing? Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Claire and I'm your host, your one and only Jiggy Master G's partner. It rhyme back. Welcome back, Chocolate, to the podcast. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because guess what? We are now on YouTube. We're growing the family and I am very grateful for the subscribers we have. We will be celebrating each one 10 subscribers, 5, 20. We're going to celebrate it. It's one step at a time. So I'm very grateful. And if you're not following us on our social media platform, Twitter, Instagram, what you have to do is to just type Chocolate Empire. The E that ends the chocolate begins the empire. They are together. No separate them, okay? A quick one, my Catholic family. I just wanted to say, we go for confessions, and I was wondering, when the priest is not using the confession box or booth, I believe that's what they call it, do you feel comfortable going to confession like face to face? Sometimes, I know they don't look up, but sometimes I wonder, maybe what if they look up and they now see my face? And maybe when they're preaching on Sunday, they'll be like, see that girl. So she's the one that confessed that thing. I don't know, does it go through their mind? I know it most time, like after confession, they even forget who and who came. What they're interested in is like, you come for your confession, they tell you what to do for penance and everything. They're a different being during that confession. But still, my human mind will not allow me, stop thinking about like, am I going to be able to confess all the sins, all the things that I've done wrong? Like, use that confession box. I don't want to see your face. I don't want you to mistakenly raise up your head and see me. I don't know if I am the only person that thing goes through, her mind. Anyways, back to the gist of today. The world does not revolve. It does not revolve around what? Men. Yes. If you go on social media now, every time it's men, women. So that's the thing about this earth, is men, women. We're the only two normal people here, men and women. So obviously, that's one of the topics that everybody is going to be talking about. But I came across a post and someone was saying men are polygamous in nature, men are these, you cannot fight nature. Who told you that, Go and ask people living with more than one wife how it's going. You think it's funny? Every time people try to just... I know there's a balance. Everything is divided in this world. But still, can we stop making excuses for these people? Can it just be do you? It might be going... Funny enough, people that are in a polygamous relationship, it might be going well for some, but it might not be going well for others. It's just like... People say, long distance relationship does not work. Who told you it does not work? I believe like the ingredients for long distance relationship is, first of all, you have to trust your partner. You see that integrity, it has to be there. Loyalty, quality time. And then when I mean quality time, is like you guys have to have an agreed time to talk, frame, okay, this is when we're going to talk, baby. I come back late at night. Okay, after showering, let's talk. At least you people talk every day. Or if people don't talk at night, you talk in the morning. It's still communication. You people have divided it, so you people will keep talking. Someone will not tell me, if you use Solomon to give me example that, men are polygamous. Even the man God likes, he was polygamous in nature. Are you building a national alliance? You're just marrying for marrying sake. During that time, he was marrying for, alliance, all those things. But you're not doing it. So why can't you have one wife? And then you guys will meet each other's needs. Is it difficult? I believe your wife is your family, because most times people... the thing is, it's not everything you see on social media you should take, to be very honest. It's not everything you see on social media, because why this topic? Like I was seeing, women complaining about Two-Face cheating on Annie Dibia, and then men also saying their own. Then I came across a post by one guy like that, and he says that women complaining about Two-Face cheating on Annie Dibia are delusional. And I'm like, whose son is this? Who is this? And then he goes on saying, Unlike Annie, Chioma is a wise woman. She accepted the fact that she was dating a top 1% man. Therefore, she was going to share him here and there. Share him as what? Palliative. God, oh, calm down and see that your children are embarrassing you. Oh, calm down and see that your children are embarrassing you. Like, who is this? He now goes on to say, she actually understood that she was in a very special position because she was the main woman in his life. Others were just options. Please, anybody that is close to this man should just give him a knock. What kind of thing? Claire, calm down. And then he goes and says, and instead of fighting Davido, she fights every day to be his main woman because she realizes he can get another her, but she can't get another him. The fiaqua. Holy Ghost. I reject this kind of man as a friend to my friends. I don't even want as a colleague. HR, do your duty, because this person, he won't even give us improvement in the office. Like, he can't get another her, she can't get another him, but please. He now says, if anything, it is in Annie's best interest to beg Two-Face to change his mind before the divorce is finalized. He now says, if you marry a high-value man, accept that you share him. Share him how? I know that I'm going to marry a very high-value man because I'm a high-value woman. I accept that we share his brain with the world, not any other part of his body, especially his, I accept that he won't be around most time, but that's what we're going to work on. That's why communication, you start now to start building that communication. Babe, every day we are going to talk. No matter how busy you are, just take out time to just say hi in the morning or in the evening. Let me be part of the thing you're thinking about. If you're pressing your phone in the morning, just remember me and say hi, so you won't go all through the day without, saying a word to me. Social media has made things easy. You can send tweets, you can send posts and funny stuff to your partner. That's still communication. So other things I wouldn't accept as a high value woman, I would not, accept that my man will do something like that. Can we just stop making excuses? And then I was reading a book and it says sex is nothing to a man. Please, if it's nothing to a man, can't you consider your partner? Emotionally, I believe like when women have sex with a man, like the emotions is there. They put in their all, like, okay, this is my man. I'm willing to give this person my body because I believe that this person is going to be faithful to me. So all of a sudden, one day I wake up and find out that he's having sex with Ikaite, and then he comes to tell me there is nothing to him, that it was just congee. Better hold that congee very well and wait till you come inside the house, or you want to experiment. You better experiment with your partner. Try out things, role play things. Don't just go outside and carry disease and come inside for the person inside. See, this thing that we keep making. See, a man that loves you, not even a man that loves you, a man that loves God, the person that created him, will try as much as possible to be faithful. Temptations are going to come. One thing, women like men that are successful. They won't know that maybe you suffered with him, cooking with firewood. Now they are seeing you cooking with electric stove. They want to see, come in and take the money, take over. But it's the duty of the man. The onus is on the man to be faithful to his wife, to be honest. You owe her that duty. You owe her. She respects you. She trusts you. You owe her that duty to be her man. So telling me that I'm in a special position because I'm dating you, because you're one of the high men in this world, to hell with, like, I reject that kind of thing in my life. Like, I reject it. Like, you think a woman is faithful to you because of your money? See me saying money. To me, faithfulness is a choice. Cheating is a choice. It's a two-way thing. You either let's just be this faithful together, or you want to cheat and then bye-bye. That's like a deal breaker for most women. We need to train our kids in a different limelight. I'm going to make an example. I'm going to say, it's not everything my parents tell me that I do completely. I question some. Some I just, I'm like, okay, why am I even doing this? Or they say, oh, this generation did that, this. It's just like how they were killing twins in the olden days, that they were diabolic. If some of them question that thing, most people would have given birth to sweet, amazing souls now. So there are things we shouldn't do. There are things we shouldn't, say, oh, this is how it should be. This is the status quo. Who made it like that? The funny thing is, every day you keep, learning new things about a man and a woman. There's something my auntie will say, is that a woman can show you her whole character in one day or 2 days if she likes you. But a man, every day you wake up, you see another one. The one you can endure. The one you cannot endure, leave. The thing I'm going to say is that people in relationship, allow them to solve their issues. This is my own opinion, because I've been in a position where you tell someone something, when they will get back together, they will mention your name, that you said this, or they will say, oh, you that is always advising. Are you even in a relationship? My sister, stay on your lane and allow them do their thing. The funny thing is, why this celebrity relationship is always on our faces, because yes, they are celebrity. So 1 or 2 ways people have their opinion, and in as much as we have our opinion, it doesn't change anything about them. It's left for them to work out things by themselves. Like, I applaud all these celebrities that have a relationship. They know how to balance it and try to keep their partners out of social media, because social media, even one lady that will not talk to you on a normal day, on social media, the person will be insulting you. So just enter inside. Whatever they decide to do, let them do it. He who wears the shoe knows where it's hurting. Okay, we men, we are not men. Okay, there are things that men can do and get away with it, and when the table is turned around, it will be very different for you. Very, very, very different for you. Yes, there are things I cannot do. I would never, ever do. I believe so, by God's grace. But if you see a man, he will do it, and he will get away with it. So it's a different ball game for us. So one thing I tell my guy friends is, a woman that loves you would love you. The thing that will make her unlove you is when you break your promise. So what is this breaking your promise? Women, they will tell you a woman will fall out of love because there's another person. It is a lie. I believe she falls out of love because of your broken promises, your lack of effort, neglect, maybe the things you have been doing before, you stop doing it. The little affection you have been showing her, you stop doing it. Maybe you come back from work, you buy her bole, you now stop buying it. Or you come back from work and just start about your day, you stop doing it because you're very tired. For Monday, you'll be tired, Tuesday, and that's how it go. 1 month, years. And all those things is passing away. Social media has a way of, telling you to be this kind of man, telling you to be this, you're an alpha male. See, my definition of an alpha male is someone that has dignity, someone that commands respect, but still lovey-dovey to his baby. Like inside, he's your baby. Like inside, he wants to lie on your lap and you're touching his hair. You are just he plays games with you. Inside, he's your protector. Inside, you respect him and everything. And then when he comes out, he carries his statue on his head. He carries it in the house, but there is a balance. You can't be macho man with me inside too. No. Inside, let us show our, ourselves. Let's be our baby. Let's be each other's baby. So in essence, what I'm trying to say, please, let social media not advise you. You see, people are creating content. Yes, I know that. But don't use because of someone's content and go and tell your man, this is what you should do, or this is the high expectation. Or men will say, oh, this is what women should do, and this is No. Better don't use social media standards. See what you can see from social media. See what you can see from a book. Read, be educated, learn from your partner, and don't let random people advise you. Okay? And then before I end, I want to say, if a person promises you marriage, and that person on that fateful day, weeks, fails to marry you, you can sue for breach of promise to marry and do what? Claim damages. Chocolate, I hope I have been able to convince you today not to listen to some people on social media, to see what you can see from social media. Sometimes keep your phone and spend time with your partner. Okay? Love. You should also use your head and love. You should also be with your family and love. It's not everything you should. Sometimes two can, play this game. Two of you should come together and solve your problem. Solve it. Why are we divorcing? What is it that we cannot walk through? What is it that we cannot forgive? If you truly love someone, not what we are doing now, there's nothing you cannot walk. There's nothing you people cannot resolve. That is my own opinion. Chocolate, if you reached the end of this podcast, I am so proud of you. One Oza for you. Oza! Please do not forget to subscribe. Bye. I'm still your favorite girl, Claire.